Hello everyone, in this video that I am going to explain about uh, how to identify this squeeze volatility or squeeze breakout. Okay, we will see one by one here. Then normally the squeeze volatility breakouts will happen once a strong upward or downturn trend forms, right? Let us see that. Uh, Let us see that like that. It is a bull trend. The candle is going up and up and up, and then suddenly it is not moving around. It is goes to the sideways. Okay, like that, and then it's like that. It forms like this, and then the breakout will happen. Normally, the squeeze just comes in this place. Okay. How to calculate this squeeze exactly, whether the market which side it is going to break out or what will be the squeeze area. Okay, for that we have to know about the ADR, which is called as say average daily range. The average daily range, which is nothing but high minus low, that is equal to range. That is the formula, so that I have calculated in Excel here. So I'll see here. This is the daily range. This is the random calculations. Day 1, day 2 are taken a 14 days period, high and low are marked here. This is the high and this is the low, and then I range which is comes high minus low, which is 200 points here, 38 points here, 75, 80, 66, 100. Then average here that I have taken as here average of the range. The 14 days average movements which is comes 109 point something. Okay, now that what I am taking is the last 5 minutes bar or 15 minutes bar, whichever that we can take it, no issues. Then we can take the high, we have to take the low of either 5 minutes or 15 minutes. Okay, this is the high, this is the low, and this is the range. Okay, the last 5 bar ADR, which is comes 5.2. Now the squeeze formula is you have to be divide this 5.2, see that 100 into this 5.2 value divided by ADR. If it is comes less than 5, then this candle range, which is called as a squeeze range. Okay, do you understand now? The formula is we have to take the 14 days ADR, and then also we have to take the last 5 bars of either 5 minutes or 15 minutes. Then you have to take the range, and then the range which is comes here, and then you have to divide this range by the day ADR. If the value which is less than 5, then this range which is called as a squeeze area. Okay, now you have to go to our here. If this is the ADR, right, let us say this area value, which is what you have to do is you have to take last 5 bars ADR, last 5 minutes or 15 minutes ADR. How many bars you have to do? Only 5 bars. Okay, that is equal to x amounts, x divided by daily 14 days sorry 14 days ADR. That value less than 5. Okay, if that is comes this, if this comes less than 5%, this entire area, which is called as here this entire area which is called as a squeeze area. If it is not comes as a 5% level, then this area is not a squeeze area. Okay, so we can see that in the calculations in the software. This is the squeeze software that I developed. So this area which is called as a squeeze area, that we got a breakout here, and then this area which is called as a squeeze area, and then we can get a breakout here. So this will be almost this is the State Bank of India. You can see that the State Bank of India give the squeeze breakouts at these levels. Okay, and you can keep this stop loss of this is the level you can use as a, the bottom will be, you can keep as a stop loss, and then you can almost use 1:1.5. That will be your minimum target. Best. Then we can also check one more thing, which is Bank Nifty now. See that the Bank Nifty gives a squeeze at this area, and then it gives a beautiful breakout today, that it gives almost 500 points. So this is the way that you have to calculate the squeeze as well as your what do you call it, the squeeze eligibility. The squeeze eligibility will comes only the range this comes less than 5% of the what do you call as a master ADR. Okay, if that is more than 5%, then we have to simply skip that. That kind of things we cannot identify by Bollinger Band or whatever the skews that you are using. That you cannot identify what is the exact candle we can apply for the squeeze. But here, if you use the ADR, you can get the exact point of the squeeze. Okay, I'm telling you again. You have to take the 40 days ADR and then average it and take last 5 bars or 15 bars, last 5 bars or 5 minutes, or last 5 bar of 15 minutes, whichever you want you can take it. You have to calculate the range or ADR of last 5 bars, and then you have to divide this last 5 bars ADR divided by master ADR. Then you have to see the formula is 100 into 5 minutes ADR divided by the whole ADR. This value has to be less than 5 to be eligible for the breakout, to identify the squeeze area. Okay, hope I explained it to you what is the squeeze and then how to identify the squeeze breakouts. So thank you very much for watching our video. Please subscribe to our channels to get the more videos. Okay, and then there is one more part is there. Then what is the reverse calculations or reverse engineering of to identify the exact more precise squeeze point. Okay, that will be released in the next video. Thank you very much.